Greetings, normies! Welcome back to Donut Like Donut Reads Horsemains. I'm John. Today with me, there's Adam.
Nay.
And Punty.
Is that supposed to be a fucking horse voice? What is that?
Punty.
Yes,
You're so mean to our horse voices. You were mean in part 1, too.
I don't like them. They're weird.
I don't know why all the characters in MLP didn't talk like that.
Listen, I'm a bitch. Get used to it.
And speaking of bitches, we're back with Spark.
It's yeah. After months. But
Yeah.
you guys wouldn't know that.
Well, they know now.
It's only 5 months between recording sessions. At least it's not anything like 9/11 when you least expect it.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
it's been so long, I actually edited the first part before we started recording part 2. Their basic synopsis is that, this is Equestria girls, so they're humanoids. Twilight's having nightmares. There's some grand destiny underway. Pinkie Pie talks about male hookers a little bit too much. And, yeah.
Everyone's got tragic backstories, and Rarity got a suede swimsuit fashioned for herself.
Presumably, we don't actually know.
I did not remember that this recording existed actually until they reminded me of something I got mad about in the recording.
That's how long it's been.
It tends to be like that.
Yeah. So, we're starting on chapter 3. So take it away, narrator.
Chapter 3, School Attack, Road Demon, and the Truth of...
Oh no!
Oh no!
is here? When they get here?
I can't believe is back! Okay.
Has the element of at their side.
Twilight was walking down the hallway to get to her homeroom and her friends. The bell rang and Twilight passed 2 girls named Bon Bon and Lyra.
I like how the second Bond doesn't get a capital
Hooray.
letter.
And they don't say anything. They're just there. Twilight got to class and sat sewn. She looked up at who looked kind of upset.
This is me. It's my time to shine.
Why didn't you do your speech on how was middle school for you? You're my top student. And this is the only project you haven't done. You had a mouth to Finche your speech.
Yeah, why didn't you finche your speech with your mouth?
It's now canon that sounds like Frieza.
That's not even my real Frieza
Specifically
voice.
the Damon Mills version of Frieza.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't even heard my real Frieza voice yet. Coming soon, by the way. Or it's already out. It probably will already be out by now.
Well, I did listen to it since I have access to some of those recordings. I don't know, any Frieza adjacent voice I love. Okay, said Twilight shoken, then Clement down and saw eyes with worry. Twilight knew that saw her choke, and Twilight said,
Okay, you said my Twilight voice couldn't be heard well last time.
No, there was a few lines. There were 2 different lines that got cut off. One of them was you yawning, and one of them was you laughing.
Oh,
So,
weird.
that was just your audio peaking, I think.
yeah.
I see. Well, I didn't have a great time in middle school, so I thought if I told my speech, everyone would think it sucks. So yeah.
Twilight lied.
You still need to do it or you're not only tardy, you get a F.
Punted out.
What happened
Twilight.
exactly? We know this is not...
No.
This is... The author isn't actually in on this joke that we have. This ongoing joke. The author somehow, forgot... Were they, cutting and pasting something and it wasn't going through? What is happening here?
Was it something hard to spell, so they spelled it correctly once and were trying to, paste it, but they did it wrong?
Is it just
Because
SCP?
fanfiction.net is fucked?
Is it just SCP-055, that thing which makes you forget it exists? Wait, what was it talking about again?
I don't know. Huh. It's okay.
Oh my god. Twilight just felt so affried. She couldn't move. She felt like she was alone and felt like she was in a room all alone. She felt like she was in her own room where her fear is. Same thing 3 fucking times.
So far, this chapter is somehow significantly worse than the first 2.
This is so bad.
Rose Patel's, are you rushing? Like, this feels like you're rushing.
You can take your time.
Are
No
you
one's
writing
gonna-
with one hand? Like, what's happening, bro?
What is he writing with? What is he using the other hand for? Is this his barely disguised fetish?
Barely disguised fetish. Bad writing.
Man,
If this was our fetish, man, we would be... Every one of us would be so sexually satisfied, right?
Oh, it's giving airplane shooting towards the sky.
What I mean to say is, like, is it his fetish that, like, he loves women that are frozen in fear?
Alright, that's distressing.
I think Rose Patel's is a woman, though. I mean, we can't say for sure, but...
I don't know. I assumed that they were AFAB and perhaps a lesbian, but I could be wrong. Although, even if they were a young lesbian at the time of writing, they might be, I don't know, trans man later on. It could be anything. We don't know anything about Rose Patel's.
I hear that, but statistically speaking, the word bronies doesn't exist for no reason.
Yeah, but there's such a thing as Pegasisters. I'm living proof.
Oh, I forgot.
I think we also had this conversation in the first part.
I don't remember if we did, actually, but whatever the case.
Maybe.
We're such one-trick ponies.
Oh, perfect for Horsemaith, right?
Yeah. The type of ponies every pony should know.
Okay, Twilight.
I can't. Everyone will know. And even a tardy and a F is not Roth. Rothe doing this project.
Twilight thought.
Do you understand? I'm giving you until next week.
Said.
Not a question.
Now, this would be the point in the story where, like, she would go to Reddit and then ask, like, what should I do? And then just, the advice would be, the update is like, so I told everyone in class about my shitty fucking middle school experience, and my teacher got fired for making me recount that shit.
Yeah.
That would be an interesting twist on the story.
It would be an interesting twist, but unless, of course, is responsible for her shitty middle school experience, then it was all according to plan, and her recounting that will, like, unleash the Nightmare Moon.
We'll find out.
Maybe. Yeah.
Twilight lied. In the hallway. Lyra and Bon were late for class because Bon needed something from her locker, but was having trouble finding what she needed. Bon, we're late for class, Lyra stated.
Why is the second bond not capitalized?
It's not as important as the first Bond.
Why you asking me?
Fair enough.
I know, just let me...
Bon was cut off from hearing something student needed like a growl.
Did you hear something?
Bon asked.
Just edit in Perry the Platypus's, like, sound.
No, Lyra and swear. Jesus Christ. And sweared.
And sweared.
That fucking sounds like Swedish. That sounds like my brother taking his Swedish lessons on Duolingo.
Okay, then.
Bon whispered.
I mean, for all we know, they could be Swedish, and this is just how the Swedish spell these things.
Anything's possible. We've covered authors from all over the world, so, you know.
It looks... Okay, it might sound like Swedish, but the way Swedish words are typed, a natively speaking Swede would not type it like this.
Maybe they aren't a natively Swede speaker. Who knows?
I don't... It doesn't... Whatever the fuck. This...
Arg!
A growl was heard. Lyra and Bon Bon jump.
Oh, now they're not now they're both not capitalized. That's terrific.
What was that?
They're no longer important to the story, so why would we spend extra money to capitalize their names, right?
Lyra ask.
Oh, now it's capitalized again.
Yeah, maybe I was wrong.
It sounded like a monster.
Bon Bon stated. Bon Bon wanted to see what it was, so she went to the corner of the hall and...
It's a demon, run!
If you could.
Bon Bon.
I already said
Bon
I screamed
Bon.
it. It's gonna, like, peak so hard.
We're only going to hear it in the edit.
Yes.
In the comments below, rate this yell for us.
Bon Bon screamed and ran. What the fuck? Lyra was cut off from seeing a giant shadow. Lyra turned around. Ah! I can't do any longer than that, it'll kill me. Lyra screamed. From a giant monster-looking thing that was completely black, Lyra ran from the darkness.
It was completely Black Lyra, guys.
Yeah.
This
In
story
class,
now sounds problematic.
was talking about how bugs help the earth.
Except for that
Hello?
one bee.
Luca.
Except for that
Hello?
one. Except for that one bee that was like, you know what we shouldn't do? Pollinate the plants on the planet. I'm talking about Barry Benson bee.
We shouldn't benefit the environment. We should be lazy little whores.
Ladies and gentlemen of the giraffe.
That movie used to make me so mad as a child.
Punty obviously does not like jazz.
I like jazz just fine. I just don't like Jerry Seinfeld or Barry B. Benson shitting on the hard work honeybees do. They are our state insect. I respect them a lot.
You hear it here
Well-
first, folks.
Well, then again, this movie was written as it was going along. He had no idea how to make an animated feature. That's why the plot seems
Jerry
improvised.
Seinfeld's full of shitting on a good day. I don't give a fuck what he's doing.
Called
What-
out.
Was cut off from screaming in the hallway, so ran outside. The students were worried and followed.
What do you think is going on?
Twilight asked.
Rarity. Who's Rarity? Oh, that's me.
It's you.
It's me
Yeah.
again.
Yep.
Oh, I wish I knew. What that I knew.
Rarity said. Back with Bon Bon and Lyra. Lyra and Bon Bon ran to the roof for safety. The darkness chugged up with Bon Bon and Lyra, both of the girls with fear in their eyes. Bon Bon, enjoy your last day on Earth, because I think that thing is gonna kill us. Lyra whispered while hugging Bon.
I don't think she's gonna enjoy it right now. That's what you say to someone if you know they're gonna die at the end of the day. They're dying right now. There's no time to enjoy things.
You have to enjoy your last, 25 seconds on Earth, babe.
Quick, we don't have time. We have to make a home run right now.
Goodbye, Lyra.
Bon Bon whispered. Goodbye, Bon Bon, Lyra whispered.
Now I can eat the souls of humans in this world we filled with darkness and nothing more. Ha 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 ha. It's Vector.
Vector?
It's Vector. It's Vector the Darkness.
The darkness chuckled.
3, 2, 1.
The girls yelled.
No, you won't.
It came out of nowhere.
Who are you?
The darkness asked.
Okay, everyone. 3, 2, 1.
Every student in the school was on the roof of the school, and everyone was scared.
What the fuck
How
is
is-
happening
why
with
is there
this?
roof
This
access?
is so fucking absurd.
Why did everyone
Most
must have heard?
American schools don't have roof access, so did they get this from anime?
You listen. Statistically speaking, we all know the answer. Also, everyone probably came up because they heard Victor the crocodile, and they assumed this was a chaotic spin-off, and they wanted to get in as soon as possible.
What is that thing? Someone asked.
Oh, it's Trixie. Me again. What voice should I give Trixie? What does she sound like in the show?
You
Grunt.
just made her sound snobby last time.
Oh, Grunt. Okay, I can do Grunt. Should we run?
Trix asked.
What in tarnation is that thing?
Apple just asked. That sounds like a slur.
Apple Jazek. A new character. Put that in the character list. I don't know.
Twilight answered. Soon turned to the students that soon turned back to the darkness and put her hands on her heart. Author's note, I suggest you put on some epic battle music now.
That's so cool. Okay. This is the story's redeemed.
And soon there was a orb of light. She spread her hands, saying the orb to create a crickle.
A crickle?
Around soon was completely naked, but to the students' surprise was now in a beautiful gown that was white, showing the sun on the side of her skirt, making the sun looking like it's melting on into the skirt. She had armbands that looked stunning. Her black shows turning soiled gold.
No, not soiled.
Soiled?
Ew.
Oh, no.
Her shirt,
This is-
that was sleeveless. She had a shawl on to make her warm. A crown was here. Now her pink hair turning into colors of a rainbow, making her look like it was moving. Even though there was no wind, finally, an Acalce had the done on it.
What the This is not the time to show everyone your water sports fetish, okay?
Put it away!
Also, why did you want battle music for the transformation scene? That's supposed to be for fighting, right?
Put
You have the transformation music for the transformation scene.
You could have just said insert the Sailor Moon transformation theme. And it would make much more sense.
Yeah, like fucking Sailor Moon ass something, I don't know, cutie honey, maybe. So, something like that. Literally anything. Cardcaptor Sakura, she doesn't have transformation. Tomio just puts her in outfits. The students were stunned on how, after all of that, grew wings that were pure white.
What the?
Appleac was stunned. Everyone was.
Affleck.
Appleac. Goddamn, the Applejack cereal brand needs new mascots. It's Applejack and Appleac. I don't remember those being the names of the cinnamon and apple. What's going on?
The darkness asked. Good question, the darkness.
I'm not genuinely confused right now. Like, I was gonna eat these girls' souls. It was like gonna be a fish thing, and all of a sudden there's a naked lady that. I was like, what's going on?
Nightmares, moons, using you so she can gain full, but I will not let my sister use you.
Mystia flew up.
Who are you? I don't know who any of you are.
The darkness asked.
Thy name is Princess Celestia. Princess of the other world, call Equestria.
Equestria?
That's bad. Equestria.
What's
Celestia stated.
Is it a world that's populated with people solely named Eugene? No,
Is that where
no.
Eugene is from? Okay, cool. I want to go there.
He's a Gestrian.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs also would be a Gestrian because Eugene Krabs.
And yeah, Flynn Rider's also named Eugene. Okay,
Yeah.
that's where they all come from. Okay.
Celestia.
Twilight said.
It's spelled It's different every time.
Yeah, what? I think the author got it right the first chapter. I was already Princess. Why was it a secret? Why was her name until now? Like, what is
Who
happening?
knows? Rainbow shrew as well as the others. Soon Celestia made another, but this one was more like her hair, a rainbow, and she chatted the words,
This pure heart has turned wicked, so let this soul be free of darkness.
Celestia threw the orb at the darkness, and the darkness screamed in agony as if it was in pain. Soon it was like the darkness had become ink, because it disappeared, and soon a man was shown sleeping. Celestia catched the man. She chatted the words.
Let this man return home and forgets everything about the darkness.
The man despaired into a thin air, and Celestia turned around to see shocked teachers and students. Then she shifted.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Startia.
Celestia put up her hands with a orb, then it turned into little orbs, flying, and they flew into the heads of the students and staff. Soon the orbs were gone, and everyone groaned in pain, as if they'd been hit. They look at wearing a pink tux with a skirt. Author's note, kind of like Lois Lane's outfit from Superman, the animated...
That's Lois Lane, not Lois Lane.
Yeah,
Louis Lane is
the gender bent version of Lois Lane.
Okay, for Superman, the Anime 10 series, her hair was pink and was in a ponytail.
Hang on, hang on. Celestia's hair is not pink. It's like a twilight blue or something, right? Am I not correct?
It's like blue, pink, lavender, little mint green.
We already have people with rainbow hair. Wouldn't it make sense that she's also someone that has a really crazy dye job instead of just making it one static color?
I don't know. I mean, some of the toys have her with solid pink hair because I guess little girls like pink or whatever, but they also like multicolored hair, so it doesn't matter.
Is everyone okay?
Ask.
What the fuck? What? You were spelling her name. You were spelling her name poorly, but at least I knew who was talking before. Why are you doing this to me, Rose Patels?
What
Hang
did
on.
Teachers ask?
I think I have a perfect visual for what she looks like. Here we are. That's her dress.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool looking, at least.
Yeah. I remember seeing this.
That could be kind of like what she is, but these specific figures did not come out until a couple years ago, so it could literally be just a fan art Rose Patel saw and is trying to describe really shitty.
Yeah, and I haven't seen one of these figures for these kind of things since Fate.
I just don't understand why they're giving her a blank name now when they were giving her a full name in the first chapter. What is happening?
This is
Whatever.
stupid.
Is that why SCP-055 makes people forget about its existence? They're just very embarrassed that they're a princess from Equestria?
It makes as much sense as anything else right now.
I don't know.
An Earth Kake.
What?
I don't know why that just looked at that word and thought bukake, but okay.
How okay.
Happened,
Okay.
but it was mild.
So close. It was so close, Rose Patel. So close to having an almost normal sentence.
Oh, whatevs.
Then everyone should go home. The teacher look behind him to see the school. Half of it destroyed.
What happened? There's no way. You only described this darkness chasing after these two girls and nothing else. Did someone else destroy it in the meantime?
You said it was mild, right? The teacher asked.
Yeah.
Well, then every student and staff must go home for 2 mouths until the school's repaired.
What?
The teacher yelled and students cheered.
I don't think
What
the
the
teacher
fuck?
has that authority.
This one does, I guess. Where's the principal?
I think the school
Where's
board
the
has to
school
take care
board?
of this.
Local authorities?
The police? I think it'd be great to have the police here.
Maybe bring like a medium in, or a
Maybe
priest
the
for an
fucking
exorcist.
mayor, some of the mayor's people should be here since half of the local high school's just gone. Everyone was walking, getting into cars and buses while Fluttershy walked.
Just Fluttershy. Just Fluttershy hide themselves. They fucking hate cars because they run into wildlife.
Cars are bad for the environment.
She is kind of a hippie, I guess.
Are you positive that she didn't bomb the school? Because this school runs on fossil fuels.
Bombs are not environmentally friendly. She would choose a different kind of terrorism, thank you.
Oh yeah, she would break into PETA and save the animals they were gonna kill. I'm not kidding. They actually kill more animals than they save. That's an actual fact.
Yeah, PETA is not great.
Yo, Fluttershy, want to ride home? On my back?
Rainbow Dash offered showing Fluttershy Rainbow's new motorcycle, which was a Harley-Davidson bike that was black.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Wouldn't it
you,
be-
but I'm not fouled with motorcycles.
Fluttershy whispered.
You sure?
Rainbow asked. Fluttershy gave it thought.
Okay, but please be slow.
Fluttershy whispered.
Actually, wait, hang on. Why didn't Celestia, with her sister, create the cosmos in Equestria? What's stopping her from, rebuilding the school with magic and then doing the forget particles on everyone?
Plot.
I
That's
don't
all I
know.
got for you, man. I got nothing.
Just say your line.
She's not the... Okay, very well. Hop on!
Rainbow threw a pink helmet to Fluttershy while Rainbow had a red one, and so Fluttershy got one.
Hold on tight. We're gonna be diving.
Rainbow suggested, and as soon Fluttershy hold on to Rainbow started the NG, and they were off. Later!
The fact that you yell later is amazing. When it's
in all caps and bold. Rarity, Twilight, Pinky, and Applejack were close to Fluttershy's house, but they were on a brig day with no cars. Then they all heard a motorcycle, but going slow. The motorcycle came closer, showing Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy. Rainbow stopped her bike and took off her helmet.
You don't mind if I stop to just... Oh, I just need to stretch my legs.
Scratch.
It doesn't say stretch.
Stretch. Yeah, I forgot. This is English 2.14 according to the patch notes.
Like fucking English 5 or some shit. Rainbow asked Fluttershy.
No, English 5 is only Simon knows. That's...
To be honest, that was kind of fun and a very scary ride, but still.
Fluttershy smiled.
Hey, y'all.
Wave.
Oh god. Also, as I said before, I finished the first video before we started recording this. I wanted to punch myself in the face with every Applejack line I read, so I really decided to tone it down this time.
I'm really upset that my poor favorite Applejack does not get has the worst misspellings of her name aside from Celestia.
Sometimes her name isn't even spelled. It's just completely stealing name in the process.
Wretched. This isn't what Bob died for. He's not dead.
He got
I hope he
asteroided.
Bob got asteroided because of the horse.
Yeah. Yo!
Rainbow waved back. Hey, you girls, what's up? Pinky asked.
Fluttershy, are you on a motorcycle?
Ryder T sounding surprised. Sir Pierce!
Rainbow offered.
Fluttershy smiled.
Sounds nice.
Twilight then heard a truck, and there was a truck. No shit! There was a truck?
A butterfly pops in who has like and she's like, "Is this a truck?"
I hear my dad pull his truck into the parking space behind the house, and like, holy shit, there's a truck there?
You see, I see Optimus Prime in any of the Optimus Prime things he's in, and it's like, wait a minute, that's a truck? Rainbow, you better get on your bike.
Twilight punted out the truck, so Rainbow did what she was told and got on her bike and rode. But something was wrong. The truck just went faster.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Something telling me we're gonna go fast like the we're gonna go Sonic the Hedgehog fast.
Rainbow joked and went as fast as her bike could. Fluttershy shook, then saw the truck. Twilight, Rarity, Pinky, and Applelack ran to the motorcycle as the truck faster.
They're all gonna like dominate. They're all gonna like monkey with arms each other onto the bike.
You're just gonna do fucking the little hangy monkeys. What are those called? I can't remember.
Monkeys in a
Barrel
barrel.
of monkeys?
Barrel of monkeys?
Barrel of monkeys, I think.
Who does this guy think he is?
Rainbow asked. Fluttershy looked inside and saw darkness, but this one looked like it was just ink.
Like from Batman Beyond? Okay, cool.
Is it Batman?
Yes.
Hang on. Is it Batman Beyond? Is it Wilfred from Drawn to Life? Is it the things Doodlebob drew in Drawn to Life SpongeBob?
I got a good look at it. It's a demon and it's catching!
I was just staring in bafflement at what "it's a demon and it's catching" fucking means.
Oh, well, you see, the demon loves taking it up the butt. So there you go.
Good for them, I guess. I
It's
hope
not
they
really
do the
relevant to
proper
this
prep.
scenario, but I guess.
Fluttershy said.
You ever see Always Sunny when they're trying to figure out, arbitrate who is entitled to the money from this lottery ticket? They bring in like Mike's exercise bike, which is like
Yeah.
it's like
Mac?
Mac made himself a dildo bike that he can fuck himself with. Do you think? I imagine that's what's going on, but it's just a truck.
That sounds
Not for
great.
kids.
Oh.
This isn't for kids. YouTube.
If you're a child and you're watching this, you're grounded. We have the authority to ground you.
We have all the authority.
Like,
in
if
this
you're
house.
a teenager, like 15 or older, fine. But any younger than that, I'm telling your parents.
You're
We will take away your Minecraft.
gonna take.
I'm gonna delete your whole fucking Minecraft world.
We're gonna go in. We are going to read this shit in front of your parents, and then they're gonna be like, child, you're not
Like,
allowed online ever again.
Normally I ain't a snitch, but you shouldn't be listening to some random strange woman talk about fisting a horse, okay? Get off this
I'm an
channel.
adult and even I don't want to hear about that.
Even though he sits there every time I say something and just listens in mortal pain.
You should not be listening to us talk about front fisting a bubblegum girl.
Oh no.
To be fair, that one was technically not on the channel, but
It'll
anymore.
be available in the future if it's not already, in some capacity.
maybe one day. It's largely just available through a link on the Discord at the moment.
Let's keep going. Right. A demon.
Rainbow said, sounding shocked.
She's right. I look at it. Why?
Twilight shouted.
Oh crap! It's catching up.
Rainbow, look over Fluttershy's head and speed up. 1 hour later,
Oh,
the 4 girls ran, while 2 were running out of gas.
the gas is out.
Rybo said and got off while helping Fluttershy.
Is everyone okay?
Applejack asked.
Yay!
I
Her
think
name was
so.
spelled right.
Yeah,
Pinky
about time.
whispered. Then soon they heard the truck, and the truck stopped, and out came the demon.
3, 2, 1.
The girl screamed and ran while the demon grew bigger.
Who is that thing?
Twilight asked.
Hell if I know. You just agreed it was a demon. You all...
Rainbow and sweared. Same here, Pinky shouted.
Is this it? Not a question?
Applejack.
Applejack existed.
Soon, Applejack said, "No, that's Twilight. Twilight's headband with the star glowed as Applejack's belt, Rarity's necklace, Fluttershy's necktie, Rainbow's armband, and Pinky's ankle bracelet." Then the girls had flashbacks.
Oh, I thought they were gonna turn into a Megazord or something for a moment.
Honestly, that'd be cooler. That'd be cooler than. Honestly,
Flashback.
I'm honestly kind of a little bit peeved that they aren't like magical birthmarks or something like that.
I still think it's so fucking stupid that Fluttershy's got a necktie.
Yeah, but again, we talked about this before. Fluttershy's actually punk in this universe, so
we forgot.
Yeah, sure. Like weird Avril Lavigne punk.
Yeah, I like that. This pure heart has turned wicked, so let the soul be free of darkness.
Wait, how did I thought their
Celestia
memories?
yelled.
I thought their memories were erased. How do they remember?
Magical nonsense.
And a flashback. The girls remember everything.
I remember being in the womb. It was so comfy. Send me back. So, where's Celestia? Is that how it's put? Is that correct?
Celestia? I don't know.
Celestia.
Yes.
When you need her.
Rainbow asked.
No idea.
Twilight said. The girls had no choice but to run, so they ran, but they were stopped. When they saw their teacher and they hid in the bushes, they could no longer see the darkness.
So is Celestia basically? Tell me if this sounds correct. Celestia kind of sounds like Tuxedo Mask now.
A little bit.
Kind of?
No, Tuxedo Mask actually doesn't accomplish anything.
Oh, never mind then. Okay. I never actually watched Sailor Moon.
Like a more competent Tuxedo Mask.
As the English VA once said in Ask an Anime panel, said, he's like, I am the original emotional support boyfriend. What I provide on the battlefield is more important than any other task. I give Sailor Moon love.
Yeah, I've never actually watched My Little Pony or Sailor Moon, so I don't know shit about this story. I'm so lost.
Celestia turned into a goddess with her outfit she used to defend the darkness the last time, and Celestia went through a rock.
What is this power scaling here? She's able to stop a big fucking thing when there's another big fucking thing.
Yeah. Should we try?
Applejack's talking about if the darkness might get here.
It might get here. You never know.
Maybe not.
Twilight was about to say something until they heard a growl from the darkness and said,
Yes.
Twilight said as the girls got to the rock, they were afraid of what might happen, but were willing to do anything at this point. Twilight was the first one to get through the rock. She phased through it. She disparaged the girls, saw this, and did the same. Equestria!
Equestria?
They didn't even spell the misspelling right.
The girls were falling through the sky with nothing to help them fly.
What? Well, how did they get there?
They were teleported. Like, they were zooped up there, you know?
You know, with the rock.
But the darkness is just there. It's still there.
Well, whatever the case. 3, 2, 1.
The girl screamed. Celestia heard this and saw the girls and ordered the guards to get them to the castle. The guards got the girls and headed for the castle. At the castle!
I yelled too much. I yelled too long. That might cut into this, I'm sorry.
Oh my fuck. The girls were on a patio of the castle, and as the girls still trying to understand what's going on.
The patio.
What a great story. What a great misspelling.
Rose Patel's, you're a psychopath. A dyslexic psychopath.
Please get a beta. Come on. You deserve that much. You deserve a beta and Fancy Feast and whatever makes you happy.
Fancy Feast? Are they a cat that writes fanfiction?
Well, Rose the Catbat was a character. Rose the Catbat probably loves Fancy Feast.
Yeah, that bitch be eating that shit with a spoon.
Hang on. I'm trying to say. This can't be possible. There's no such thing as a demon, even though you... and turning into what we think a goodness. We know what goodness is. No one mourns the wicked. This is all a dream.
Twilight Sin... Then every girl believed in Twilight's the Roy, so they pick themselves that prove this was real.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This can't be possible. We're in a TV prank show.
Twilight said then.
If it is, why were we falling? Got a question. Rainbow shouted.
Rainbow shouted.
You're right. This is no show. This is real.
Twilight said.
I'm glad you girls are not injured. Look, a normal fucking sentence. How about that?
Celestia whipsed.
3, 2, 1.
The girls all said at once. TBC. Lily.
Who's Lily again?
I know I did the me, but who? Oh god.
I don't think it matters.
Lily. What is Twilight so scared of? Me. You'll see. Tyler. Things are getting awesome. Me. Please review!
Don't.
Don't. I'll find you. I'll tell your mom and delete your Minecraft world, bitch.
We're gonna mine all the diamonds out of your world. You're never gonna get to Netherite again.
Also, I won't update much this month because my best friend is getting sugary soon, and my birthday is coming up. So I need to plan things. Please understand. Thanks for reading by. I'm sorry, that misspelling of surgery just... my dumb fucking brain rot brain is like, Sugaru? You're not watching JJK. Get your head out of your ass.
Oh boy. So in the reviews for Chapter 3, hey Ponty, I need to take the name of that first one because I don't feel I don't think I'm qualified to say that word.
Alright, let me go up these...
What first word?
Where is it for Chapter 3? Crazy Queen Fag. Nice story. I enjoyed it a lot. Also, guess who I am? Smiley face. A fag?
So
Same girl, same.
Hooray.
And yeah, the Winged Sapphire Wolf is doing the 3 people talking per review thing again. Very strange gimmick, but, you know, you do you.
Garbage.
Garbage, yes.
The chapter of the 4.
It
didn't make any sense. I have something to say. Celestia's teacher name was taken out and was not shown. It could be not shown on. And I don't know why. I tried fixing it, but nothing happened. I'm gonna try giving her a different teacher name and see what happens. Thank you.
Honestly, this is probably true. Fanfiction.net loves to just delete random things when... Like, the system did get a little bit better, because I used to have this problem all the time. Like, certain things would just get deleted. Like, if you put a question mark and an exclamation point together, it would actually delete the question mark for some reason. That happened to me all the time.
Oh.
So, I wouldn't doubt it.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Chapter 4, Truth, Training, and the Forests.
Plural. There's multiple forests here.
Yes. The girls look at Miss Tia.
Is that supposed to be Celestia? Just different? Okay.
I guess her teacher name was Miss Tia.
I love that I'm playing the same character 3 times, like on accident. This is wonderful.
It's amazing.
In case you're wondering, no, this is not a dream.
Miss Tia stated.
Hang on, what does Will Ferrell sound like?
Stupid.
Like Elf, I guess?
Princess! Shall I forget everything that happened? Big blue head, forget me stick in hand.
The Goward asked.
The Goward! We're the Gowards here!
Thought, then felt like something needed to be done.
Girls, my name is not Miss Tia, and it's Celestia.
Celestia said.
3, 2, 1. Huh.
The girls were confused.
I feel that. I feel that word in my soul right now.
I'm so confused.
You girls must be confused. I'm sorry, confused.
Celestia smiled.
You all look so familiar. I wonder why.
Celestia thought.
Isn't she like supposed to be a wise goddess older than dirt? Why does she? Why can she not?
Maybe they're reincarnations of someone she knew, but they look different enough. She's like, they look vaguely familiar.
Let me guess. Hang on, let's.
I don't know.
Let me
She's
guess
been
here.
alive for a long ass time, so it's
hang
she's
on.
seen millions of people.
Nightmare Moon escaped. They killed the main 6. They were reincarnated as humans for some reason, and now they're here. If that becomes true, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. Yeah, like where the hell are we?
Rainbow asked.
Equestria.
Yay! It's spelled right.
Celestia answered.
Oh, is that actually Equestria and not okay?
Yeah,
Equestria.
it's spelled right now.
I got so used to the misspelling.
It's okay.
Equestria.
Yeah. So
Miss Tia changed it every time until this chapter.
3, 2, 1. Huh?
Huh? The girls were confused. They spelled it right, but confused is better.
Yep.
Come with me and you'll learn more.
Celestia asked, and the girls followed. Celestia, who's this, showed them a hall of glass windows having pictures on them, each one telling a story.
You mean stained glass windows?
Yeah. But this author hasn't actually been to a church, so they wouldn't know.
This is a godless author.
So God made Power Rangers. God did not make ponies. Okay, makes
Or
sense.
Rose Patel's. Long ago, my mother was the goddess of light, keeping things holy. My father, the god of darkness, maintain order, making sure things like the yin and yang, and soon my mother met my father, and they fell in love.
Celestia, father. That's not what that says. Celestia smiled. I'm just full of shit.
Well, you see, my mother gave birth to me, and 5 years later my sister was born. My sister's name was Luna.
Celestia frowned.
Classic second child, ruining everything. Did not
Fuck
make her
you,
happy.
Luna. How dare you be birth?
How dare I make the Earth's shake and didn't put on a condom? That's why when they're that size, it's condoms, not dumbs.
I'm the second child in my family, so shout out to all us second children, because we ruined everything,
Oh, I agree.
So bad.
Oof.
As the 6th child, God help us.
Your parents need a hobby.
I mean, my mother only gave birth to us youngest 3. I have a half-brother and then 4 older step-siblings. It's a complicated situation.
After a while, my family became more than family, to the point
Whoa.
my parents...
What does that mean?
Wow, Luna, I didn't know you had feelings like this.
We upgraded the family
shut the fuck
2.0.
Hey,
This
hey,
is... Don't try
hang
to
on.
gum drop this shit, John.
Is it? Hang on.
No
Is it?
incest. We were getting through this story without the incest, and then suddenly here comes Jonathan.
Listen to me. Is it? I would argue. Is it? What's the ethical argument for incest? Inbreeding. There's no possible babu that can be created.
They're magical beings. I think they could get pregnant if they wanted to.
That didn't stop Zeus and from fucking all of his nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
And his sister. It
And his
doesn't.
sister, yeah.
Quiet.
Okay, well, whatever the case, to the punnet, my parents forgot their jobs, so the first god wanted to stop this, but saw how they were happy, so God made my family a world on Earth to live on. The fuck? This is such a weird lore system.
Wait, so
Stupid.
Wait, so
They
God
got so
didn't
busy
make...
being parents, they forgot to be gods.
Wait, so
They forgot their jobs after
Wait,
their second
so-
baby was born, and it
so
just
God
became a
does
problem.
exist?
Yeah, I guess God
There's
did make
God,
all this after
and then
all.
there's
Okay.
other gods, but it's also the first god.
Well,
So, like, what does that mean? It doesn't mean anything, actually. Celestia looked at a glass window that showed Celestia Paronets.
my family called it Equestria. But even me and my sister had jobs when we got older. I was supposed to rise the sun because at the time the sun didn't exist.
But your mother was the goddess of light prior? What?
You know, goddess of light
Whatever.
bulb. She just left that part out.
Celestia, look at the girls with shock eyes.
I was born to rise and set the sun. I was the birth of the sun.
The breath.
That's his breath.
The breath of the sun.
Celestia,
worse.
look at the sun.
I pushed it out of my body.
Yeah, Celestia then went blind for looking at the sun, like a moron.
She was born and then immediately gave birth the sun. God, that's horrible.
Yeah, that. Oh, I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not touching that. I don't need to think about that right now. My sister Luna was the birth of the moon. She rises the moon and sets it.
It's very dusty these
Celestia
days.
now has sad eyes. Celestia now had sad eyes.
What did you say, John?
I gotta say, the certain piece of equipment is very dusty these days.
Oh, this lore is so confusing.
Yep.
So stupid.
When the Earth was being populated by humans, people found out some humans had powers, but their powers were not very strong, so they came to Equestria. I guess it is Equestria now, okay. Equestria to become stronger, but that didn't happen. But they were allowed to live here and use their powers for farming what the weather is gonna be, and me and my sister were more powerful because me and my sister were goddesses.
Wait, so they're not? So they gave up their godhood? What?
I don't know. I don't think so.
So what?
Celestia smiled.
Are the main
Also-
six like baby gods at this point? What's happening here?
Demigods? I
Yeah,
fucking
Could
know.
be that. Also, I like that they use their superpowers for farming and meteorology, of course.
Good for them, I guess. If it's useful and
Practical
they
uses
have
of your
jobs to
superpowers,
do.
I suppose. But on Luna's birthday, I overheard my parents saying something bad is coming. Then my parents left me and Luna.
Man, fuck
Celestia
you.
Fruit.
Why didn't you take your children with you if something bad was going to happen?
They're fine. They're gone godnesses.
As me and my sister got older, I never realized what happened. Luna was being ignored, and all I could do was be there, but not for long.
Celestia started to cry.
I don't feel bad for you. This is nonsense.
This is nothing.
This is
Garbage.
This is madness.
This is Horsemaith!
And as I get thrown down in the bottomless pit, it's My Little Pony.
Okay. Luna, or should I say Nightmare Moon, was taken over by the dark.
Celestia sob.
I fought and fought, but the closer I became to winning all I could see was Luna crying and screaming. She screamed,
Mommy, Daddy, Celestia, help, I'm scared!
Daddy Celestia?
Daddy.
I don't like that.
Are we positive that that they're just sisters? Just sisters.
I hope so. Knock on wood.
They better fucking be.
That's why I would see it that I stopped fighting and Nightmare Moon would beat me.
Celestia sob.
My sister became the top, and I didn't like it.
Stop.
Jonathan!
Okay. That's enough for now.
I was willing to do anything for my sister, so I prayed to the Lord. I guess, yeah, Jesus. For help. I wanted my sister
Jesus
back
also
and
here?
6 gardens. What?
The gardens.
Gardens were born and sent my sister to the moon.
Celestia cried.
Jesus Christ.
She keeps info dumping her. She's trauma dumping so hard on these teenage girls.
That's
Yeah,
why,
get a therapist.
That's why she can't rebuild
Jesus.
this. That's why she can't rebuild the school. She once threw Nightmare Moon into a school building, and the sight of a destroyed school building, traumatizes her.
Okay. I begged them to bring her back. I would do anything to get her back. Even I would give up being godness for Luna. But they said they were still so young and they had no power to bring her back. But they will be reborn and they would have godlike powers stronger than mine to bring her back. And then their dying day came. They're just dying clothes, as you do. They said they would be back as strong as God.
Celestia
Wait.
cried.
So God made Power Rangers. God made the main 6. God united with Cutie Honey to make her a new cyborg Cutie Honey and announce the birth of her twins.
Yeah, all of your favorite superheroes, you can thank God for them.
Wait, who
Literally,
birthed
God
twins?
made them.
What's that a reference to?
It's not a reference. It's just me describing the ending of the Cutie Honey Tan Eugene story.
Oh, okay.
Thanks. Wait, sorry. I read the wrong line. And so I wanted 4,000 years, 1,000 years, 4,000 years.
Fucking Tears for Fears ass line.
I would walk 5,000 miles and I would cry 5,000 more.
It's giving early MCR. Celestia cried. The girls were very shocked, but Twilight saw how Celestia was crying. She tried not to believe, but everything was too real, so she pitched herself. But soon she walked up to Celestia and rubbed her back.
She pitched herself. Is Twilight the trans ally we all needed?
No, she put
she just
herself
has
in
one
a
of those
baseball
spikes.
pitching machine.
Oh, yeah.
Away she goes.
I forgot she was the size of a baseball.
She's very small.
Thanks. Anyway, let me show you girls something. Just
You
immediately
are traumatized as fuck, bitch. Like, you could just go from sobbing openly to anyway. Like,
Yeah.
someone needs to get her a therapist and a fuck buddy. Like, this woman's a
Usually,
mess.
when your character trauma dumps, there is some sort of back and forth afterwards where characters can talk to each other and support each other. Just give her a little back rub. It's all good,
Hang on. I have a theory. Robot Cutie Honey does not age, and her Yuri days are only beginning.
Oh, okay.
Immortal goddess Yuri?
Yes.
Let's go. Let's write that story one day.
I need to watch Cutie Honey as a series. It's by the same author as Devil Man, and I think I'm really gonna like it. Celestia ordered the girls, and so the girls followed. They went to a room, and soon they went to a room with locked doors.
This is a spell I can only use.
Celestia had her finger an inch away from the locks, and a spark came flying through her finger to the lock, and the doors were open.
So only she knows Alohomora? That's so bizarre, right?
Maybe she's... I don't fucking know.
I feel like picking a lock shouldn't be that high-level magic.
Unless
Whatever,
it
it
has a
doesn't
bunch
matter.
of wards that make it like you need more power to be able to cast the spell to open this door, but I don't know how the magic system works in this world because everything's bad. The room had 3 glass windows. The middle showed a girl with a sword. The left window showed 2 girls, one with angel wings and the other bat wings.
Oh no,
And the
Rose
right
is
one-
back.
And the right one showed 6 girls in armor.
Are we? Oh no! Her. I knew it. Her foretelling was. It was foretold what she was gonna. How she was gonna be here. Great. And thus began the age of keeping Rose the Catbat in check. Dude, this is awesome.
Rainbow smiled.
What's that?
Rarity asked. She was talking about glass box that had 6 demands.
Hey y'all, they look like our demands.
Applejack noticed.
Wait, so
She was right. Twilight's
there's-
headband demand.
what? How
Yeah.
do? So what? Did the diamonds demands? Excuse me. Did they come here with them, or is it such that like they just made themselves again in their world?
Maybe they're just symbols that appeared but had no power and attached themselves to them. Like powerless copies of the actual one. This doesn't matter. Nothing matters. This is all nothing.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
She was right. Twilight's headband demand. Rarity's necklace with a demand. Rainbow's armband with a demand with a red light bulb. Pinky's ankle bracelet with a blue demand ballon, and Applejack's belt with a orange apple demand, and Fluttershy's ribbon. I thought it was a necktie with a demand with a bronze butterfly. With
You
a
know,
I
rose
guess
butterfly.
neckties are kind of like ribbons, right?
You know, I think I think we should give
If
this
it's a
author.
bolo tie or some shit, but they said necktie, which makes me think of a tie, like a traditional flat tie.
Like I think actually I think we should give them a break on this one because like English is uniquely fuck. It's uniquely fuck language. Like we have 3 words that sound exactly alike. Die, the act
You
of
can't
dying,
even blame the English
dying.
language for this. This is all Rose Patel's.
and diamond has an A in it for some reason. Even though we already have 2 homophones that could like you could put in there.
What?
Whatevs.
I don't know. What's happening? This is bad.
This is not good.
I didn't even notice. Well then, in your world, the sun has been set, and I called your parents saying that you're all at my house. Stranger danger, excuse me, no!
Well, she's a teacher.
If this was in the
That
if this
doesn't
was-
make it better, Punty.
if this was in the
I know,
2000s,
but in the logic
maybe.
of this world, Rose Patel's is like, oh, she's a teacher. If she calls the parents and says, hey, it's Miss Tia, the girls are at my house for a homework instead of being at each other's houses. And how have they arranged for, like, homework and lessons to work when everything is busted? Are they, like, they gonna, like, borrow the community center? Are they gonna do Zoom classes? Like...
Yeah, I mean, there's no answers, but I guess you girls want to go home now.
Celestia asked.
Maybe.
Applejack looked at her, and the girls left the room, but Twilight stopped dead at her tracks, feeling something. She went back to the room. Fluttershy saw this and whispered it to... I think my bedroom light just burned out. Anyway, and whispered it to Rainbow's ear.
Yo, Twilight's back in the room.
Rainbow shouted, and the girls went back.
You know,
Oh, wait.
You know that like that little like gimmick thing of like a light bulb going off in your head on when you have an idea. The inverse just happened. Our ideas are getting shut off. We got from this fucking story.
They saw Twilight opening the glass box.
Twilight, what are you doing? Another question.
Celestia asked.
Come back here.
Celestia demanded.
Is calling me.
Twilight whispered.
What?
What?
Celestia mumbled.
Everyone, 3, 2, 1. Twilight, don't!
Everyone said. Twilight saw the demand, one that looks like her headband, and then touch it. Suddenly, a bright light just like the sun came out if the demand, and Twilight's skin turned a beautiful pink. And then the demand despaired into Twilight's headband. Then everything just stopped.
Excuse me 1 second. Twilight Sparkle is fucking purple!
Yeah, this is wrong. Everyone was shocked, and Celestia thought of something.
Applejack, Rarity, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, and Pinkie Pie touch the demands that are like yours.
Celestia asked. Sure, Pinkie said. And the girls did.
canon.
And the same thing happened to every girl. And we're shocked to see the demands in the glass box were gone.
The
demands are gone! Pinkie shouted.
They all came. They all turned pink. All of them, especially Rarity.
Pinkie Pie's aggressively pink, almost red now.
Just as I thought.
Celestia whispered.
3, 2, 1.
Huh?
The girls shouted.
Wait, what happened? Where are the demands? And why did our skins change for a few seconds?
Twilight asked.
You girls are the Guardians.
The Guardians.
Celestia smiled.
The Guardians.
3, 2, 1.
What?
The girls shouted.
Behold.
The Guardians said they'd come back one day, and you girls look a lot like them. It's been so long that I almost forgot what they look like.
Oh yeah,
Celestia said.
Behold the Guardians of the Galaxy.
After a quiet breeze took over Rainbow Talk.
These make sense, Cessna, to me, because when I was little, let's just say that I believe.
Rainbow whispered.
You alright, Sugar Cube?
Yeah.
Applejack asked.
Yeah. Just a bad thought, that's all.
Rainbow lied.
Well, if you say so.
Applejack said, immediately quit giving a fuck.
In all fairness, Rose Patel does not seem to give much of a fuck about Applejack, so...
Which is entirely unfair. Get fucked, Rose Patels.
Hey, who do
we
you
made
think...
a joke about Rarity being the Lucille jar of this story, but it might be Applejack.
Who do you
no
think
respect
is...
for my girly pop.
Who do you think is the one doing hard labor all day to make sure everyone has fresh fucking apples with their fresh fucking markets?
Girls, believe me, only the Guardians are the only ones to touch those demands.
Celestia said. Pinkie suddenly sat shaking.
Are you cold, Pinkie?
Twilight asked. Nope, my Pinkie sense is kicking in, and right now something's about to happen that's gonna be a deuce. Pinkie smiled.
Oh yeah.
Doozy?
Not
pinky
even
sense.
close to doozy.
The pinky sense that that was never established until just now. Should I ask?
Twilight asked.
I'll tell you later, Twi.
Nick, we weren't talking to you,
said.
Applejack. I was talking to Pinky.
Why does
I just want
Applejack
some
know?
lines, damn it! Come on!
Well,
She's
Pinky infamously explains things bad, but why would Applejack specific? Please don't tell me this is an apple pie. This is also an apple pie story. Oh my god!
What's wrong with hang on? What's wrong with apple pie? I'm genuinely curious on the perspective.
Okay, it was not known at this point in the fandom, but Pinkie Pie and Applejack are cousins canonically now.
Oh,
So that would be weird.
They're trying to
But
gumdrop
Rose Petals
us.
couldn't have
Please
known
don't
that.
gumdrop us, even if it's on accident.
So, like, Apple Pie was cute. I used to think it was cute, but then they're like, hey, you're distant cousins. Like, you didn't have to do that.
I mean, aren't we all just distant
Were you
cousins?
just trying to like, tell us that our lesbian pairings were not valid? Are you going to make them all cousins? Because if they're all cousins, Rainbow and Applejack were definitely married in the finale.
Oh,
If not just
well,
together.
whatever the case.
Well, I'm not an Apple Dash fan, but it doesn't matter.
Hey, I'm pro Apple and I'm pro Dash anyone. Frankly, she seems
To be
fun.
fair, I'm a Rarajack truther, so...
Rare
Anyway, where the
Jack
fuck
Truther.
were we?
Okay then, Twilight.
Twilight looked at Celestia and thought and said,
No. Okay then was Twilight's line. So
Okay then.
Twilight looked at Celestia and thought and said,
I believe you.
Twilight said, I stopped shaking. Pinky
Yep.
smiled.
Yap.
She's really giving Ducky.
thank you, Twilight.
Celestia smiled.
I believe because everything that's happening right now, that thing at the school, that thing on the road, this I have to believe hell. I'm starting to believe that the Tooth Fairy is real now.
Okay, you did not land the. You did not
Twilight.
stick the landing there, Rose Patels.
Garbage. I believe to my reason is not only my Pinky sense is happening, but Twilight's right. Pinky walked to Twilight.
I believed her.
Rainbow smiled and walked over to Twilight and Pinky.
Hi, Twilight. As well as I to believe.
Rarity did the same.
Well, it's hard to believe at first, but now, like Twilight, chuckle, I'm started to believe in the Tooth Fairy too.
She's married to
Applejack did the same.
She's married to Jorgen von Strangle, the toughest fairy in the universe. Fluttershy, do you believe?
Twilight asked.
Even if I have to fight, I'll do my best to help your sister Celestia.
A unique line in this little exchange. Alright, Fluttershy
Yay.
smiled and walked over to the girls.
Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Celestia cried happily. Wait, what's with the glass window and the two girls with wings? Pinky asked.
Well, one of the guardians had a dark side that was really Rose the cat. Really also a guardian, but we never did figure out the truth.
What the fuck does that mean? We never did figure out the truth. Celestia said, what was she doing with those guardians?
Listen, they were more than family.
Oh my god, no.
After she lost her parents and her sister, she needed something. Okay then, Pinky said.
Now then, we need to train all of you girls. Come again tomorrow.
That says Tom Rowe.
Tom Rowe.
Celestia said, and helped the girls their way out of Equestria.
Oh, now
Do
it's a
you
goose.
think?
It is Equestria again, yeah.
No, it's a goose.
Do you think that thing is still out there? Out here?
Fluttershy ask.
I don't see it. The moon is like a flashlight. So no, I'd argue the sun is more like a flashlight.
The moon's just present.
The moon is merely a shadow reflecting the sun's awesomeness onto the planet. So no, I think it ran away.
Twilight said.
I think we should stop there.
Yes,
Yeah,
we should.
we really should.
So much
they
has
never did
happened.
figure it out.
Somewhat, I feel like a lot has happened and yet nothing was accomplished. Jesus. God,
Oh my
what?
God.
What else did God make? Did he also make Sonic?
Yeah, have you seen those pictures of Sonic?
Yeah, the ones where he's pregnant and has dirty feet or whatever.
No, I meant just the ones where Sonic is like praying to the Lord and quoting the Bible. They exist
Oh,
and
yeah,
they
those
are
ones
interesting.
too. Garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, again, leave Rose Patels alone. Don't leave reviews. Or, we're gonna ruin your life just like Celestia is, or whatever she's called now.
Celestia.
We will, make your godparents farmers? If you do?
We will finger you out.
Oh, and we'll enjoy it too.
I will finger out the truth.
We will stimulate and stimulate the prostate of justice.
Well, and yeah, check us out on Discord. We're a lot of fun. Check out some of the other Horsemaith stories that are coming out. They are probably also ridiculous and nonsense too.
And always remember, folks, folk gets in every pony. If you do not read.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.